Hi instructors, I wanted to do a quick video on how to enter time with the newest changes to HCM. The first thing you will want to do is log into HCM with your MEID and password. And as usual, you'll need to do your Duo Mobile authentication, whether that's a push notification, passcode, or a phone call. Once you are in your employee self-service center, you're going to click on this time tile here. And this is the new dashboard that was released, which allows you to do all of your different time entry, look at your or request absences. You can view your paycheck from here. And previously, we were entering our time on the report time tile. There was a button here that allowed you to clock in for the day and clock out. We were clicking on the three little dots so that we could enter our combo codes. That's no longer the case. You can still enter your time through this tile here. However, I think it will be easiest and quicker to do it through the enter time tile. The enter time tile will allow you to enter your time for the entire pay period, where the report time, if you'll notice here, is just per day. So when we go into the enter time tile, right now you'll also be able to see that I've already reported 10 hours. I requested an absence for this pay period, and then I'm scheduled for 80. So this is a quick overview to know how many hours you've already entered or submitted. So when I click on here, this is what the page looks like. It allows you to see week 1 of 2 of the pay period. And again, you can see every day for the first week. When I click on this arrow, I can see week 2 of 2 of the pay period. And again, I've already requested an absence, so that's why you see this one here in green. So I'm going to go back to week 1. And on this page, you see the time reporting code. Don't worry about that. What we will select is our quick fills. When you select the dropdown, you will see your quick fills. I have 3. You all should only have 2, one for PL and one for teaching. So for the sake of this short tutorial here, we're going to pretend that my 10% code is PL. And I am going to add a line. And for this line, I'm going to select this code, which we're going to pretend that's my teaching. So I now have 2 lines, one to enter PL time, one to enter teaching time. So let's say that I teach for 3.5 hours on Monday. That includes my 3-hour class, my 30 minutes of prep. And I also am going to teach for 3.5 hours on Wednesday. And one thing that I will note is that you want to select tab when after you enter your time, otherwise it will not register. So it's a good habit that after you enter it, go ahead and click tab so it goes into the next cell and it will save that entry. So there's my 2 days of teaching. And this Wednesday, I also am going to attend a half-hour PL for the All Northern meeting. So I've entered my time for the week. I can go ahead and click submit. And if you just wanted to enter your time for that week, that's perfectly fine. You could be done there, or you could also just go into week 2. If you already know that what days and hours you have for teaching in PL, you can go ahead and enter them for that second week. So again, I'm going to add 2 lines. I'm going to select my PL combo code. I'm going to select my teaching combo code. And once again, I teach for 3.5 hours on a Monday, and I teach for 3.5 hours on a Wednesday, and I have a 1-hour PL. So once I've entered that time, again, I will hit submit so that it saves, and I would be done for entering my time for that entire pay period. Now, let's say that something changes, you end up attending a meeting that you had not planned for. So, for example, this Wednesday, there is a resource box training, which is an hour long. So, I can go in here and change my half-hour PL to 1.5 hours. And again, hitting that tab button so that it registers. Now, if there are any hours outside of your normal teaching or meeting days that we already have scheduled, I am asking that you please enter a comment. And that comment is going to help me when I go to review and approve your time to see why there's additional time on your time card. Because if I were to see an hour and a half of PL on Wednesday, I might be like, wait, why is there additional time there? So if you enter a comment, which it's really easy to enter a comment, I already did one here for this day. You just click on this little speech bubble and you can see here, I already put in 1 hour resource box training. But that's all that I'm asking. If you could just please let me know, like you did half-hour all Northern meeting, for example. You would add your comment, and that way when I go to review your time at the end of the pay period to approve it, I can quickly click on that comment and know why there is that extra time. So this is how we now enter our time in HCM. If you do still have questions, please feel free to reach out. Thank you.